Good afternoon and welcome to Auerbach Arena on the campus of Brandeis University in Waltham, Massachusetts, as we get set for the Brandeis Judges and the New York University Violets in the regular season finale. Thanks so much for being with us today. I'm Jonah White alongside Jesse Lieberman. Both teams come in with similar records. Brandeis at 14-9 overall, 5-7 in the University Athletic Association, and they're on a 3-game winning streak. NYU are 14-10. They're 4-9 in the UAA, and they had a 5-game winning streak snapped on Friday night by these Brandeis Judges, whose NCAA tournament hopes are still alive. Jesse?
Absolutely, Jonah, and it's so nice to be with you on a Sunday. Like you said, a lot rides on this game. The Judges right now with several projections or several people projecting them to be right on the bubble right now. And so a lot rides on this game. They have to beat NYU to even have a chance.
Nolan Haggerty against Bobby Hawkinson on the tip-off. And again, number 5 in black, and the officials going to re-jump it there as that one slanted a little bit, I think, in favor of the Judges. So we'll take 2. And we're underway for real in the regular season finale, which the Judges hope may not be their season finale, but for them to have a realistic chance at that, they've got to come up with the win. And a deep 2 is knocked down by Nikola Lipovic to start things off for the Violets. Again, Violets in black and purple, Judges in gray and blue. This is Colin Sawyer, guarded by Hawkinson, takes the long way around. Eastman down low, Haggerty, 21 points on Friday for Haggerty. Clamage, who had 13, a season high. Sawyer gonna drive, 5 to shoot, puts it up off balance, rebound tipped out and held on to by Hopashinsky.
I thought that was a good defensive possession by NYU. You saw that ball screen when Sawyer coming off with the basketball, and Hawkinson hedged really high, very aggressively. I think that's the key. You got to slow down Sawyer, make things difficult for him on the offensive end.
Lipovic over to Riley Demps now with 3 to shoot. Demps got it back after losing the handle, but that split second of lost time turned out to be the difference as the Judges force a shot clock violation. Sam Nasser to take things up for the Judges. He's the team's leader in assists per game with 2.5, and he's come on as a scorer over the second half of the season as well. Sawyer poked free, and he got it back. It was poked free by Lipovic. This is Nasser. Throws it up inside. Somehow Haggerty got there. Kick out Clamage under the shot clock. Got it! Austin Clamage hits a 3. Picks up where he left off on Friday.
He had a fantastic game, a season-high 13 points. You saw his eyes light up when he had that much space on the perimeter. And again, that was all set up because Haggerty is such a force down low. They had to double him on the inside. That's what set up Clamage's open look from 3.
Rini lost it over to Demps. Demps for Lipovic. Bashinsky for 3. Comes up short. It's pulled down by Colin Sawyer.
John, I think another key for Brandeis will be winning the rebounding margin.
Eastman turns to the hoop and scoops it in with a reverse.
How many times have we seen that all season long? Eastman, the spin on the baseline and the reverse layup. He has such great touch, especially with his left hand.
Eastman, the Judges' leading scorer this season, the graduate transfer from Middlebury College. 15.8 points per game and 7.2 rebounds per game. So lead the way for Brandeis offensively. This is Hawkinson. Running hook shot, doesn't go. Rebound Demps. Hawkinson to the elbow. Drives against Haggerty. Good defense by Nolan Haggerty. Rebound Eastman. In transition, Sawyer gets a look from 3. Knocks it down. Colin Sawyer hits. 8-2
Jonah,
Brandeis have scored the last 8.
what I was saying before, the rebounding battle is so critical for the judges because it sets up their transition offense. You saw there, Sawyer did a great job running the floor, and Eastman.
And a travel call against Jay Freeney. And the judges have some momentum in the early going.
But you saw Eastman, he found Sawyer. He was looking for Sawyer on the offensive end, and there was nobody near Sawyer. You cannot do that if you're NYU. Sawyer is too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
NYU made their first field goal. They've missed their last 3. The judges missed their first and have made their last 3, including 2 from deep.
Great start for Brandeis in the early going.
Sawyer against Demps, down low. Haggerty working on Hawkinson. Haggerty spins and he got fouled on the floor. NYU struggle in terms of committing fouls. They commit the most in the UAA, 18.1 fouls committed per game by NYU this season. That's the highest number of any UAA team. And they sent Brandeis to the free throw line 36 times on Friday in Brooklyn. Sawyer finds Haggerty down low, and Haggerty lays it in off the glass. It's 10 straight points for Brandeis.
Jonah, 4 of 5 from the field for Brandeis. Guess how many assists? That's right, 4 assists. So every single bucket has been assisted on. I think it's been a theme these past few games, the team's offensive execution. You saw right there, Haggerty and Sawyer have such a great connection with each other. They know exactly where they will be on the floor. Great pass there, and even better finish by Nolan Haggerty on the offensive end.
Nasser working on Demps. Haggerty over to Sawyer, catch and shoot. Off the rim, rebounded by Lipovic. Demps on the drive. He got fouled by Clemich. One foul now on each team in the opening 4.5 minutes, and we get our first substitution. It's Aided Using. Judge's interior defensive weapon, the sophomore. 3-ball, Lipovic doesn't go. Offensive rebound for Hawkinson. Bashitsky. Lipovic. Throw it inside for Hawkinson against Using. Lipovic. The drive. It's a charge. Austin Clemens set his feet. It's already the 3rd turnover committed by NYU. A great defensive play by Austin Clemich. After using his interior defense, forced Hawkinson to kick it out in the first place. Nasser, a nice pass across for Clemich. Eastman working on Lipovic. Eastman cutting, spinning, scoring. Tommy Eastman.
Jonah, Eastman's footwork is so sound. That's what set up that layup for him.
Freeney with the run to the rim. Again, Zay Freeney's 10.7 points per game, second on NYU. Hawkinson yet to score. That stopped a 12-0 run by Brandeis, who still lead 12-4. Eastman after the screen from Using. Right hand hook. No. Rebound tip to Bashinsky. This is Demps. The floater off rim. Hawkinson goes back up and scores. Gene Bain wants a timeout with a Brandeis lead. Trimmed to 12-6. 14:06 left of the first half. And it's the judges doubling up the Violets so far. Brandeis shooting 5 out of 10 from beyond the arc. WashU 9 out of 16, but still Washington University and St. Louis struggling on the inside, just 5 out of 22 when taking shots inside the 3-point arc.
And yet another, I think we've said this earlier on the broadcast, the judges without Chandler Jones, but also without Ryan Power. He's out with left arm injury.
Jacob tries to get it inside to Davitt, a foul. Call on Haggerty, a break, I think, for WashU, because I'm not sure Davitt was going to be able to handle that pass. 15 foul on Brandeis. Shake up, catch and shoot. It's good. Shake-up has 13. Brandeis lead is 14. Lean, trying to make it 17. Rebound, Harris.
Jonah, I like this decision by Coach Yuckham to come out in a zone, force the judges to take more perimeter shots, really condense things, make the judges' ability to score inside the paint that much more difficult.
Foul by Gonzalo. First foul on WashU in the second half. Again, they don't foul much as a team at all.
And it also helps that no player on WashU has more than 2 fouls.
Sawyer the catch and shoot.
Yeah, the only players in the game right now with 2 fouls are Tommy Eastman and Sam Nasser.
Doyle, Jacob. Windley over to Doyle again. Quick ball movement from WashU. Good defense so far in this possession from Brandeis, but they lost Davitt. And Davitt finishes at the rim.
Again, it's just, you can't teach size. 6'10 against 6'4. 6'10's going to win the majority of those times.
57-45. Nasser, guarded by Nolan. Etchery, Eastman, Haggerty, got fouled. Just be the 4th and 5th free throw attempts for the game for Brandeis. Haggerty's 2 for 2. If he makes either one, he'll take the lead among all players for scoring. Two out of 2. He didn't hit the rim on either.
He's 4 of 4 for the game.
And
John, you ever
points.
You ever watch Jermaine O'Neal shoot foul shots?
I have not. Oh, tough turnaround there from Doyle, and it goes.
Anyway, Jermaine O'Neal, he would just hold the follow-through up for so long. Haggerty's release kind of reminds me of that.
Nasser. Oh, he faked everybody out there. That's all Sam Nasser.
And the judges,
Eastman benefits down low.
Yeah, the judges made an adjustment there offensively.
Davitt rejected, and a jump ball won by Nasser. The judges, bench and crowd loving it.
So that previous offensive possession, the judges had Tommy Eastman running along the foul line. And that one where they just scored, Eastman was on the low block, and that allowed Nasser to get, he beat his defender, got into the inside.
They threw it away on the inbound, picked up by Eastman. And a charge. Getting back defensively was Doyle, a great play. Sheen Bain saying he wasn't set. Said he's jogging back. Block charge call, obviously so difficult for the officials. One of the most infamous calls in all of sports. Judges don't get the benefit of that one. Still lead by 14. Davitt, Doyle, and Nasser.
Nasser
leapfrogged
him.
Yeah. That'll be a 1-and-1. 17th foul by Brandeis. Again, WashU not a great free throw shooting team. Justice comes in for the judges. So Doyle at the line. He's an 83% free throw shooter. The top 3 scorers are all excellent free throw shooters. Nolan, Doyle, and Jacob all at 83% or above. After that is where they start to struggle. Makes both on the 1-and-1. Haggerty back and forth with Justice. Over to Eastman. Good ball movement. Eastman, book it. It's a three. Tommy Eastman.
That's the selflessness of Nolan Haggerty. He had an open mid-range jumper, but he saw Eastman alone on the wing, and he passed it right to him in the shooter's pocket, and Eastman drained that.
Defense by Justice there. Good box out by Haggerty. Eastman working on Kitesvader. Eastman the spin. Eastman can't get it to roll off the rim. Rebound Davitt. Nolan guarded by Justice, gets the Davitt screen. Nolan a three. Rebound Kitesvader, pops up in the air. Justice gets it over to Eastman.
Again, if you're the judges, Nolan is such a perimeter threat. You can't go under screens. You have to go.
Justice all the way along the baseline for the reverse. Derek Justice has come on of late this season. And the judges match their largest lead at 17.